is this 50 Cent and Diddy. Like, do we even have to like? We already know.
Wait, it's 50 Cent dating?
And no,
Who's he dating?
He's single.
I know it's not Diddy because he
50 Cent versus Diddy.
Oh, versus Diddy. Well, do we still have the Wale's better than J. Cole on the docket? Is that
nope.
still going? Okay.
For the next episode, we'll bring y'all back. It's just
Lisa's not gonna ask any of us back.
Wale fandom.
No, I actually love this. My thing about 50 Cent is I feel like people are like so surprised. They're like 50 Cent like really hates him. It's like doesn't he pick a celebrity every year to hate? And
he's been
just
talking
hates
about Diddy
person.
for years though, about how
didn't he write for him though?
He was talking about 50 Cent
so
for
were
years.
they friends?
No, you don't have to be friends to write with somebody.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
Like, I wrote for this guy in high school.
You wrote.
Well, he mainly just like made
Curtis
me
wrote
write
for
his
Dr.
stuff.
Dre. That's really all that matters.
How do you make
here.
someone write?
He was a bully.
Oh God,
Yeah,
you got
he's
bullied
like-
in high school?
Yeah, for like like 6
Put the
years
shades
and
on.
stuff like
No,
that.
Yeah.
is he being for serious?
I don't know that.
No.
When you say bully, like I'll smack the shit out you if you don't do my paper.
Is that what happened?
In less words, for sure. Yeah.
Freddie, no.
I mean, it went on for like 5 years straight. It was tough.
What school was this? I guess it wasn't high school because it was 5 years. It transferred from middle school to high school.
No, I was in high school a little bit longer.
He's lying. Okay, never mind. See, I'm about to say no. Wait, can you say N-word on here?
Only fight I got is it.
Can you say the N-word on here?
I'm gonna feel so bad for you.
No,
Nuclear?
that happens.
Say no.
I know the host didn't just leave her own podcast.
You only gotta-
She's checking on the
How much is it gonna cost
the
to
bomb
edit
shelter
this to make
that's
this
upstairs.
I don't
actual
even
show?
think this
Making
is
sure
getting
that
edited.
people-
It's just going out just like this. This going out just like this. Hey, did you guys finish watching the doc? I'm on episode 1, so if you did, please don't spoil it.
Watch what?
The Diddy doc.
Oh yeah,
on
sorry.
Netflix. You finished all
I was
4
trying to
episodes?
wait, so I went to DC to watch it with friends, but I.
This is the 50 Cent documentary on Netflix. That
Yeah.
one. I have not seen it.
My sister just paid her Netflix, so I'm gonna go home tonight and finish the last 3. I had to watch the first episode
There's
when
4?
it dropped at my brother's house on Thanksgiving.
You said there's 4.
It's 4 total episodes. I didn't get to the part with the producer. That's the part that I'm like, I gotta see how he's explaining, because like, how did this happen? That's what I want to know.
What do you mean how that happened? Man, they dropped bags of money on him back in 1996.
Pete, did you
and
watch
the rest is history.
Pete,
Do
did
you
you
need to
watch
know
it?
the whole thing? No, I didn't know.
I want to, because here's
I
the
don't
thing.
need to.
No,
I mean, what the hell?
I know this is strange, but after I watched it, I thought, I feel like this is going to make Diddy more popular.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Here's the exact same story, but not a rapper mogul. It's like a movie mogul is like...
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, well, Harvey Weinstein's about to get out of here soon. And he's already sitting down with, I think, what's her name? Candace Owens. He's pretty much trying to give his case, trying to be like, this ain't going nowhere. You know, me and my attorneys are sitting here trying to do this. And this is okay. I always listen here. They're like, yeah, this is what I understand from this court case. It's been going on for
All they
years.
did was
Wait, are we
like-
talking about Diddy or Weinstein?
Weinstein, right?
But can I tell you one last thing about Diddy?
What?
The producer guy said he woke up sore.
Oh, really?
In his butt. His butt was sore.
He didn't
right?
say in his butt.
Well, it wasn't. Where
He
else
just
is-
said sore.
But the thing is,
Mo-
with
it
that,
was, he
it's
was
like-
he was
it's
alluding
like-
to his butt. He was
But
for
you
sure
know,
alluding to
no,
his
he
butt.
didn't.
But he
I'm sorry.
stayed.
He
But he
said
stayed
You-
for
I mean,
multiple days.
I've had nights of just. One, I think Diddy did.
We don't
I-
we don't gotta- we
wait,
don't have to
wait,
get into
wait,
it. We don't
wait,
have-
wait.
No.
we don't have to
With
get into
Diddy.
this.
What I was
I
gonna
know we're
say
all
is,
adults, but
I've had nights where I just drank and woke up sore. You can be sore from just over partying, but I do think Diddy had sex with him.
he woke up sore. He's like, damn, why?
But he didn't say. But
and then
he didn't say
stayed.
that though.
Okay, well, I haven't watched that episode.
He didn't
but
say
that's
that.
what I heard.
It
That's
being
what I
a
heard.
party and then him being a sleep part makes Diddy's lawyers go, what does that got to do with my client, you know? And that's kind of
He
the
was
part that
drugging
made the
him.
whole thing.
That's what happened. He was
Yeah, and
drugging
then
him.
you had that aspect too.
That's why he was
That's
asleep.
that's when it's like
He didn't even know he was asleep. That was the
You're
problem.
making that the case, you know? And it's like,
Yeah.
And then he
4
played-
years. That's it.
And so that guy has like voice recordings and.
Of what? Of the Meek Mill? Was he the one who's
No,
dropping
Diddy just talks crazy on like regular phone calls. It's just like, this is a Tuesday. Like, what the fuck?
That's
are we
the
talking
benefit
good.
of being
That's how you
rich.
get to his-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the benefit of being rich, is that you could just talk crazy.
you get to
You
his
could
point.
just say anything to anybody, and you just be like,
The nigga said at one point, like, he said, I've never had this many missed calls like in my life. Like, like in like ever in my life, I've never had someone call me this
I had somebody
much.
say that to me
That has to be
recently,
like a
too.
compliment.
I had
That has to
somebody
be a
say that to
compliment a
me.
little bit.
He sat down in my living room and he goes through his phone and goes, you called me 18 times since yesterday. I was like, oh, is that many?
That's a lot.
I guess so. Maybe you should answer your fucking phone.
Then he talks to everybody like they're a female. He talks to everyone as if he's courting them.
Yeah.
He is gay.
I guess in his mind he is.
He's kind of gay and bisexual.
I heard
You know
that's
what I'm
the
But I feel like everyone's done that for years. And
yeah, the
nobody-
argument for someone like that, like even like a Drake type of person, it's like, well, if he's around all these women,
Ooh, you said
It's
this
'cause
at the right time.
I don't see why we're
he's
talking
fucking
about, like, when people talk about Diddy being gay, it seems like everyone is known for years.
yeah,
that he was gay.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying that's probably why he's talking to everyone like he's like,
yeah.
like he's courting them.
Did
Like
you guys
he's
see the
probably
video?
courting men and women constantly.
him and
That has to be
Justin Bieber.
exhausting.
Did you guys see that? Him and Justin
I think he
Bieber?
enjoys it a lot.
It's like you're just hitting on everybody you walk past. Like, bro, you ain't got that much.
But
game.
that's New York niggas, though. New
You ain't
York
got
niggas
that
hit on
much game.
everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I know, right?
And
I
New York
guess
will have
so.
you feeling beautiful. Like,
Can you use the same pickup line on a woman and a nigga?
He
At the
did.
same- for real?
he did.
What's
I know,
a what's
right?
a
It's
what's a bisexual pickup line? Hey, you thick as hell.
Hey, bro, come here often.
I think
to
you
the
just
gym.
changed it. I just think you just
Oh,
changed
you
the
just,
pronoun.
you just changed the
You
pronoun.
just changed your pronoun. Yeah.
I think that's
you-
the same as a gay one. Just,
But,
hey,
I mean,
bro, want to suck some cock?
Hey,
Nico, the very funny Nico Smith, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay, Nico.
Nico's gonna be a part of the Love is Trash segment, but I want to get his opinion on the coach from Michigan. I want to just get the story. So he's like a coach, and then he works with a girl,
All right,
and
so
then
look,
he
Coach
gets her
Moore, right?
pregnant.
Look, this is who Coach Moore is, right? As
And then
it
he's like,
relates.
"I'll kill myself if you don't kill that baby."
Oh, that's
Is that what
probably right.
happened?
That's
Is that
probably
what
right.
happened?
Yeah.
Briefly, okay.
But let's talk about Michigan for a little bit, though.
He's the
They
head coach.
just
This
won
matters. This matters.
the national championship.
Oh,
like they were
okay.
on top of the world
Did
of
they?
college
Two-
football.
2 years
like
ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Oh, okay,
and then some
okay.
other team won, and now they are
was
not
it?
in the
Yeah.
conversation of playoffs.
You
So the
think
year
this
just
affected
ended.
it?
Yes, the year just ended, and they just mathematically
Oh.
got out, and then it was like. This coming out that he's getting up. It's not even a staffer. It's a staffer. I thought it was just a fan. I thought it was just some blonde
No,
lady.
he got
Nah,
her. He
she
got
worked
her
there.
a job.
University of Michigan in some place.
She
She
worked-
works.
Why?
She works for the school. Okay, right.
So
got
the
her a
jail,
job.
Some
the
girl.
jail
I
part.
also didn't know you could get fired for
That's what I
fucking a
said, the
coworker.
Well, he got her a job
Whoa.
as
You
an
get fired
executive
fucking a
assistant for like.
coworker when you're a public figure
Let me pull
at the
this up.
goddamn school and
Watch
you make
this.
$5 million a year.
You can't date a coworker?
No, a subordinate. A
He's
subordinate.
lining her pockets
Subordinate.
as the
Yeah,
coach.
exactly.
He doubled
It's
her
right
salary.
here, watch this.
He
It's-
doubled
yeah.
her salary from like
Yeah.
40,000.
I knew it had to be way past sleeping
to
together.
So
like,
right, that's not
Fire.
bid.
Huh?
Yeah.
If she could
That's-
double her
that's
salary, she
fraud.
putting it on him.
That's called a
No,
hookup, all right?
Yeah, okay, because I'm
City
like,
girls
Putting that
up,
puss
right.
on,
Yeah,
goddamn,
what-
and got
well,
pregnant.
it was- she
Know
was
that
still
puss
submitted.
was fire. He couldn't help it.
where does she work now?
Yeah, do you think? Do
And
y'all think?
Sharon Moore commentary of
I don't know.
sports.
Do
you
He
think
pulled up- he
she'll
pulled up
still
on her
be
and
able to
tried-
get
he
a
pulled up in her
job?
crib and tried to kill himself
Look,
and
man.
her.
Well, that's kind of crazy and all, but like he'll be all right.
She thought,
said,
and
"Why'd
she
you
thought.
And
do
here's
she-
why he's gonna be all right. He's
and
a
these
Michigan
white
guy.
women keep chasing behind these black men, and I'm like, now look at you. He's outside your house with a gun.
You're making
Like
it
a
about
rule.
race.
It shouldn't
No,
be about
he
race. It
didn't-
should be
he
about
didn't have a
blue. It
gun,
is
not
about
a-
race, and the color is blue. And I'm telling you that these people that are Michigan people, they're cool. All right, they're a little bit cool. I'm a little bit of Michigan guy, a little bit. Like the people and how they are, he's gonna just fall back on them, and they got him. They're gonna be like, coach, you need a place to stay. Come on, man. They're not gonna do that. He cannot go out like this. This is crazy. When I read this, I was like,
It's
damn.
crazy that the rest of the state give him a place to stay, but
I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm wishful thinking.
He got
but, like,
he got out of jail, and the first thing he did was message his OnlyFans lady like, "Damn, how you release our messages?" Shawty,
Wait, really,
damn."
really?
Yeah.
No!
He was like, God damn, Shawty,
Is he on
why you release our
drugs?
messages?
This is the part. This is the part where he's lining her pockets. Read that.
Out loud.
Yeah,
That's the
It's just
receipts.
a-
That's the receipts.
it's a
And that's
podcast.
everybody. That's
It's
a
basically
coworker.
literally a screenshot where you can see her her salary
Her
go
salary.
from 58,000 to just a 90,000, just like
Yeah.
across the board. You can
So
tell
like
the
more
exact
than
amount.
double.
Hey,
Well,
bro.
about double her salary.
But I can't get a job.
Almost.
$40,000 for a blowjob? We're in the wrong
You wasn't
It was
business.
just a
doing
blowjob.
Hey, you not
Ain't
doing
no
what
But it's a
way.
you're doing.
perpetual
No, they
thing.
should.
It's like for however many years she can be there.
No, but he was being like so out in the open with it. He knew this shit was gonna happen.
But
It's been
how
like
They was
4
holding
years.
hands on the campus and
Holding
shit.
hands
Lying
Holding
down.
hands.
Together.
He was door. I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw someone say he was door dashing Plan B to his office and stuff like
all right,
that.
that's crazy.
No,
that's not
no,
true. That's
no.
that's
a
rumor.
door,
That's
the
rumor
door
mill.
dasher that actually delivered it was the one that told a
Also,
an
he
outlet.
need to mind
That's
his
what I'm saying.
business. He need to mind his business.
But why are you door dashing Plan B? You lazy as hell.
But
for
why
that.
you looking at
First off,
my DoorDash
that's
order?
just using technology to the best of its ability.
Yeah,
So-
why you
Why
looking at my
couldn't she go
order?
get it?
Yeah.
Nobody's by CVS.
Why don't
is
you
that?
DoorDash some birth control? Why don't you do that?
Why don't you just DoorDash in general and not be fucking with a different white bitch?
But
Go
why?
DoorDash
You,
with
Also,
your
how do you guys know
family.
she's not just really good at her job to get a raise?
Your salary don't get doubled.
She's
yeah.
really good at her job.
Where's his mother in all this?
Okay, anyway, do y'all have anything else about this topic? Because then we have to go to
Well,
Love
yeah,
is Trash.
but-
I forgot his name, but the former Hurricanes
dogs.
coach, that white dude. Yeah, I don't know about all that, but yeah,
How does
I
that
like
aff-
them in the playoffs too.
how does that affect? How does
usually is
this
cool.
affect?
But there's another guy that had the same kind
LeBron's
of
legacy.
problems.
J. Cole's legacy.
That kind of shit.
LeBron's legacy. Okay,
Nigga,
we get it. You're
J. Cole
together.
even been to
This sounds like something that J. Cole would do, though, right?
What? No.
If J. Cole just happened
There's some
to
shit
find
Drake
himself
would
the
do.
head coach of a college football team, he'd do some shit like this.
There's some shit Drake would do.
Relax.
J. Cole been talking about cheating on his bitch for 6 albums now, and ain't nothing came out.
Exactly.
I'm sure
Sharon
it'll be
Moore
okay.
listening to J. Cole and it done got him fired and almost dead.
I was
This
listening to
sound like
Chance
something
the Rapper.
Sharon would.
If
Like
you-
somebody next to Sharon would.
That's what someone.
If you would have listened to
Yeah, he
Wale,
said, this is mama fault. Wow, blame black women for
Sharon
some
just
black
sound like a
man
cheat on
shit.
bitch.
nah, he looked like
This
he
might be his mother fault.
he looked like he was raised by
Why
white
you playing?
parents. He looked like he was raised by white parents for sure.
I could
Whole time
okay,
he's adopted.
okay.
Like
Okay.
how
Yeah, he was adopted. Have you checked his,
His name,
hairline
his
recently?
name sounds so close to Sharon Moore. Sharon, you know the
That's how
actor?
you say it.
Yeah.
Sharon, I don't
No,
know.
the
You gotta
actor.
shut-
You know the
Oh,
actor.
sure.
Shamar.
Okay.
Shamar Moore. I know
Shamar
Shamar Moore is
Moore.
like, bitch. Shut the hell up.
I'm with the same lady for 30.
Cease
Like,
and desist.
Can we pull up Sharon Moore's hairline?
I don't think we
first?
can do that. I can do it on a phone.
Okay, because I just want to see if it makes sense.
Don't touch it.
I just want to see if it makes sense on why he's acting like this. If I need to see if he gets haircuts
Oh,
regularly.
damn, I can finally see all the. I
okay.
can finally see everybody.
We can do the
Hey!
we can do the Love is Trash
Oh,
segment
glass.
now. Love is Trash is back, Nico. Explain Love is Trash for people that don't know.
All right, cool. So, basically, everybody done been through some bullshit at some point or another in a relationship, dating, marriage, whatever. So, me and Lisa had the genius idea during COVID to goddamn have comedians and other creative people come on our pod, talk about whatever bullshit they done been through in relationships, and then we would ask questions, and then we would open up the audience to ask questions about what they heard. Hilarity would ensue.
Pete has a story. We're gonna do Pete today, and then we're just gonna do the comic part. Obviously, we don't have an audience.
Man, hey, look. I just got out of like a 7-year relationship, and it's about like pussy, and it's about money, and that's every date.
Damn.
And that's all it is.
what
It's
the
men
fuck?
talking about pussy and women talking about
Wait,
money.
are you talking
and it's
about
starting to
rap
really
music?
fucking piss me off, and everybody needs to calm the hell down with all that. We all got to like worry about like getting on, you have the wave, like I was saying, tangents and whatever the fuck. If you're going in two separate directions and you're fucking up, you're not doing the same thing, you're not doing the right thing. Also, like if you're doing something foul, it takes both of you to identify that it's wrong and illegal. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in front of a court or a judge or whatever in a courtroom. And that's kind of, it works the same way financially. It works the same way with your family. It works the same with your friends.
Maybe
That's
it
the-
does involve
and-
attempted murder.
Wait,
And
is this
that's
the
kinda-
background to
And
the
this kind of
story
like
you're
the
about
whole
to
story.
say?
No, the story is just
Oh
myself.
my
The story is just
God.
me and
I
how I'm
thought
the
there
fucking
wasn't
problem.
any alcohol
Giving
here.
us a
Lisa told
prologue.
me that we were doing.
And
This
the,
is sober
the-
potting.
She
and
did
the
say
story
that.
is just
So
me
we were
trying to
gonna
like
drink
tell you that
after.
like this is like a recurring like thing with all of the women in my life and my whole life since I was like 18 or 19. To like now when I'm
if you
31.
if you
Yeah,
beat this girl
you
up, you
hit
didn't have
her.
I
to
didn't
tell us
beat
all
nobody
this
up.
shit.
I
Okay.
mean, maybe she uses the word violence, and I'm like, I didn't ever touch
If
you.
you
What are
hit
you
her,
talking
this
about?
sounds like someone who hit.
I'm
women.
sorry, y'all. I thought it was like a funny story. That's my
Sound
bad.
like Diddy,
That's my
this nigga
bad.
sound like Diddy's lawyer.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Talking about the stars and shit. What even
no,
is?
Pete, for real.
What
tell,
even
tell,
is
the-
a-
tell,
I've
the-
never
tell the
been
story.
more
Pete, tell the
scared.
story.
So here's
I've
the
never been
first
more
one. Here's the
scared.
most foul one.
Just tell us. Tell
It's
us,
like
please.
I was like,
This
I'm
is
starting to like
flagrant?
pack up the podcast. Guess this
Was
is the
this
last
flagrant?
episode.
Wait, okay, everybody, time out. Pete, tell
I'm sorry.
the story.
Now I know.
Just tell the story
what
of the
you guys
bad
wanna
date
hear about.
or the
Yeah,
bad
right.
instance that happened with old girl.
And-
Right.
minute on the-
Like
Wait.
the worst thing that a girl has done to me
There we
is
go.
on Thanksgiving.
We're
I
back on-
showed up kind of late.
Oh, Thanksgiving.
and she was fucking this guy that she flew into her apartment. And
Damn,
I just started
damn.
fucking with her.
Wait, how long?
We weren't together
How
or
long?
anything.
How long were you
Did you
guys?
walk in on him?
We weren't dating really ever at all like that, but we had just
so
started.
You played.
Did you
We
walk-
just started. Yeah, I was.
you
But this is
were
like the
lying.
first person like that I ever
they,
really.
They weren't together. Why can't she fuck other niggas?
Of
if
course,
they
but
not together
that was the
and tell
first
her
time I
that?
ever like
you-
dealt
you-
with
you're
something
getting
like
way
that.
too ahead.
Okay,
Like
Did
I'm
she
like
invite
9.
you? Did she invite you Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
And then you
And then
walked,
I brought like 2
That
people
nigga
too.
ain't no
Like
good
and
with
then you
me,
walked
right?
in on them.
Let him
the
finish.
hell?
Let
Here's the
him
thing, like
finish.
You can't get invited to Thanksgiving. You not together with Shawty? That's insane.
She invited
invited
me.
her,
She
though.
invited
Yeah,
me.
it
She
was like
invited
invited
at
you
her
or
place.
you
No,
But the people I were with were
You want
late.
to meet her people? if y'all
It's
not
a
locked in.
Friendsgiving or
Yeah,
a
it
Thanksgiving.
was.
It's like
and
when
then
her
she turned it
family-
into fuck giving. Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's
Did you walk in on them? Or
Yeah, a
people
little
told
bit,
you?
yes.
No,
pretty
she
much,
gave.
yeah.
She was
Uh-huh.
giving a
What do you mean
fuck.
I would
pretty
say yes.
much?
So she left the
Okay,
door
you want to know
open?
pretty much? I thought we didn't have any time, but yeah. So I guess
They're
you could
also
say
lying.
in
We have like 30 minutes left. I don't know why they're like.
how an apartment door would be. You know how an apartment door see how like up.
Why Lisa got this Handmaid's Tale dress on though?
Thank you for addressing the elephant in the room.
I was waiting
Hey,
for you
yo,
guys
be-
to start
be like
roasting
easy.
me.
You look like Bo Peep if they made a 2026.
That's a compliment.
No, a sexy Bo Peep.
A
Get it right. Get it right.
2026 like version.
You
of
guys are roasting me, and I'm a black woman surviving in
Simone.
America. Why don't
No.
you say that to Madam C.J. Walker?
Oh, give it up for Madam C.J. Walker, everybody. Give it up for Madam C.J. Walker. First
Yeah,
woman
tell
who-
her that.
Well, now TJ Walker
Tell
ain't
her
got
that.
this goddamn Sunday's best dress on.
She was actually the first black woman millionaire in America. Give it up. for
Explain
Madam
why you
C.J.
have the
Walker.
picture, Lisa.
Yeah, who's that?
Explain why
he
you
just had
the
that
picture.
just ready.
Wait, I have so many questions. I'm like, why did she?
We
leave the-
really don't have to
We
talk
don't have
about
that
it.
time.
I
We
know.
really
But why
don't.
did she
That's
leave the
literally
door
what
open?
the show is.
Why did she leave the door open? How do you walk
She
in
didn't
on
leave
someone?
the door open. Okay, so
You
imagine
had
this
a
door's
key.
closed.
Wanted you to
Imagine this
see.
door we're looking at. It's
Okay.
the front, like the front door of
Yes.
an apartment, right?
This the front door. You're inside or
That
outside?
the window is like up at top. You know, sometimes it's above, like
Yeah.
higher than like where an average person
Okay.
can put their head, right?
Yeah.
But I'm a average then taller a
You're taller
person
than
kind of.
average.
We
So I
get
like
it.
to
You're
see that.
tall.
And I kind of saw the couch, and she was definitely on top of it.
Okay, what position?
But then, like,
she was on
then-
top of him. She was right.
This is
That's
that-
that's more personal too.
No, that,
that
counts
hurts.
as he.
But like
that was more
but they're
personal.
in like Thanksgiving dress day kind of.
She
You can
was
tell they're
not-
in
Yeah.
between people.
No, yeah.
You can tell they're like in
No,
between.
Pete,
like they
I'm
knew they
with
were gonna
you on
have
this.
people.
This is fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked
Yeah.
up.
But
right?
what,
I know,
I don't
right?
understand.
Because
So
all they had to do was just wait till you. If it was, let's just say
But
they
assumed that the people I was with were not going to show that they just weren't going to pull up, but we pulled up late.
But they thought-
and I was out of control. I wasn't driving. I was out of my control. Like I wasn't.
But did she know that you were going?
What did you do next?
She
La-
did.
you left?
Did you leave?
I'm
left.
pretty sure she knew I was
You
going.
left.
leave?
It was her place, and she invited a handful of different people from work.
Nigga went and cried in the car.
Did you
No, I wasn't
leave?
crying in the car.
He
What the fuck
definitely-
is this?
he definitely
What
went
the
to
fuck?
cry. He definitely went to
Well, let me
cry.
do that so that I don't have to fucking worry about. I can just look this way.
Don't worry.
and not hear him.
I'll
There's just
tell you.
3 fucking voices in my head.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what he
then
said.
maybe I
I'll
can-
tell you what he said. Don't
All right,
worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
get
I'm
out
sorry.
All right,
I'm
now
sorry.
fuck
This
you
is
guys.
the show.
But why?
What'd you do?
My question is.
What'd you do? Did you
So
leave?
here's a coloring book, Merry Grinchmas. You guys
you
have a
leave?
good.
Now I feel bad.
Did you leave
No,
after that?
because my friends make fun of me about this shit. I never even gave a shit to begin with.
Right.
And I was like, "What do you like?" You said, "I know."
She gave that boy a
But
second plate. Come on now.
were you already having relations with this? You're already having relations with this woman, or you've never had relations with this woman?
I did.
before?
Yeah, we were fucking. I mean,
So you guys
kind
were
of.
just you were just on the roster.
But there was no guy that I knew
yeah,
about
bro,
or
you-
roster
yeah, bro.
like
Oh,
that.
okay, you didn't.
And
know
then
about
all of
the
a sudden,
roster.
dude from like Texas
I
is
also
flying
think
in
it's
on
weird.
Thanksgiving.
Right.
And I didn't
You all
know
been there. We all found out we
what the
side
fuck.
people.
So
I
did-
also
okay.
don't think it's that like.
And
I
she
think
also was
Everyone
getting a
talk at
divorce.
once.
And she
Everyone
also
talk
was
at
getting a
once.
divorce.
What
that
did
was
you
two.
say,
And she
Lynn?
also had a kid. And then also, yeah, there was me somewhere in that mix. So
Okay.
it was like, yeah.
But that's the worst
Oh,
thing.
okay.
That's how she
She
But
sounds
here's the
hot.
funniest, most
Pretty bad.
ironic part about all of it is now I'm in that position in life where
Oh,
she
so you
was.
get it now.
Wow.
But
that
I'm not in the
hurts.
military grooming men like me.
So
She's older.
Or like, yeah, she was like 26 and I was like 19.
that's not. But the whole
That's not
thing
bad.
doesn't sound so crazy
That whole
because
thing was bad,
you guys
man.
weren't in a
The age is the
relationship.
least part about
Y'all,
bad it was.
it sounds like
I
she
don't, think
just
you
had a
got, I don't
roster.
think you got to be in a relationship not to fuck in front of somebody.
But she wasn't
She
fucking in
didn't-
front of him.
He was watching like
He
a
looked through the
creep.
window. You
You're
should not
hosting
have
a
looked
Friendsgiving
at-
and you end up fucking on the couch?
Knock on the door.
But
Don't
it's
look through my
Friendsgiving
window.
on the other side of that window,
But
though,
you didn't
is
have
what
to look,
I assume.
But look, the thing is, if you'd have knocked on that door, they would have stopped fucking, got their clothes on, opened the door.
Pete,
You
I'm
wouldn't have
with you on
never
this one.
known. You would
Bare
have never
minimum, you
known.
throwing a party, you know what I'm saying? And so don't fuck on in the living room?
No, her
Judas
only
Judas
crime
P.
was that she didn't have curtains over the window. That's her only crime.
But again, yeah, like
I'm
it was
with you
the
on this,
door,
Pete.
and you're not supposed to look that high, and I'm just tall.
Also,
like,
Thanksgiving
you know you're
is
not
a
supposed to look that high.
Yeah, I mean, they
You
definitely
You
could
know
have.
you're not supposed to look
They
that high.
definitely could have linked later.
Here's what's even
Right.
crazier though, about this
Phone,
shit.
bro. Like,
Here's the
why
part
would you
about
do
the
that?
It's like
Grinch's
sexy
brain.
holiday.
Here's the part about like if you actually
What'd
like.
you say, Nico?
It's like going through your girl's phone, just trying to set yourself up to be mad.
Exactly.
No,
Nobody has ever looked through the top part of the door.
Pete can't.
I didn't even know that was actually. I didn't even know you could really look through that.
Thank
She
you.
didn't either.
Yeah, exactly. You know damn well you wasn't supposed to look through the top part
But
of that
even if
door.
I didn't, I knew what was happening. Like I knew
Oh,
that
you
was
get-
that was a
Yeah.
dude. Like I knew who he was.
Yeah.
Wait,
And-
what are you,
but the
what
problem
what are you
was-
saying?
But the problem
She
was
not-
like
she
she
not
has
in the
like she had
wrong.
at this time she was like getting for like changing her last name in the military. Like when a female's getting a divorce, like everybody knows it because you
Yeah.
got to call her one name, then call her another name. So anyway, that was happening with her ex. She has a kid with that ex-husband. She's with this dude who's the next, and then I guess I'm the next.
You judgy.
Yeah, it sounded like you was loving her and she was for the streets.
I've never had any of this in my life
Okay,
happen.
well,
Anything
no.
was
Happened.
prior
He
to
also-
this. You guys are
No,
acting like
he
30-year-olds.
19.
You guys
Oh,
are talking to
you're
a
19.
19-year-old. Yeah.
That
And
changes
he
it. That
also
does
said
change
that he
Okay,
wasn't
but all
really
right. Have a good
Yeah.
night now. All right.
being 19
Sorry.
being 19 does
Pete,
make
Like,
it.
I'm telling you
Pete,
guys,
I have
like-
walked in on
Hey.
someone I was dating or whatever you want
Oh,
to
yeah, it
call
was
it.
way
I
worse.
walked in on him having sex with somebody before, and my other homegirl walked in on a nigga she was fucking with before. I think this walking into someone is not as rare as
But
people
you weren't
think.
with them at this time. And you were fucking him though prior to this.
Yeah,
And you were how old?
before kids. So
Oh, this is
under
the perfect
30.
segue. You guys,
Under 30.
what is dating?
Oh, there you go.
But can we put
You
a
nailed
button?
that one,
Can
man.
we put
Nailed
That's a
that
good
one.
question.
Can we
That
put
is
What
a
is
question.
dating? When do you cut off your hose?
Yeah.
What
Can we put
is-
a button
and
on
we
that
can end
story?
it there. We can end it on that.
Okay,
that.
I just wanted to put a button on the story. 19.
She didn't put a
Freddie,
button
you're
on it.
wrong.
She
I-
come
no,
on.
I'm
Yeah,
just
she
saying.
did put a
I'm
button
just saying.
You wanna
It
take the
is
buttons
a
off.
tough lesson to learn. At 19, you probably don't know no better. But
Yeah.
she was a grown woman. She's like, I could do grown woman things.
26.
Yeah, it was just the
bro.
first time I had ever seen that in my life.
26.
Yeah,
All at the
and
same
19
time on Thanksgiving away from my family. Yeah, it was.
But
I'll
it
tell
did
you one
it
thing,
made you
Pete.
a better person though, right? It made you.
Sure.
I
Sure,
tell
I
you-
can tell that story now without crying.
I tell you one
So-
thing, Pete. She probably didn't have bad luck ever since she did
But
that. to
okay, you guys get the question. What is dating?
It's
What is
different in
da-
different
is
communities.
it
I
dating?
think.
She's kind of a
Going
mentor
on
of
dates? Is dating
You're
going
still
on
friends with
dates?
this
We're
woman?
moving on.
Yes,
Wait,
it's
We're moving
terrible. It's
on.
pathetic. Yeah, I hate it. I hate myself.
So do you
for
see
it.
how this
it's
is-
terrible.
do you see
and I
how
really don't want to
this-
talk about
What
it
did
anymore.
you say?
You see how this
She
is
said something
him?
bad's gonna happen to her, and I said, I hope not. She's actually kind of a mentor and a friend of mine. I talked to her about parenting still.
You see how this is kind of on you at this point.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
that.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit
yeah,
on
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
pussy
little
was
bit on you.
It was kind of weird too. Lindsay like kind of like somehow pulled it out of me, and I needed it to come out too.
Nico,
That was the
That
part.
pussy was fuego.
No, it wasn't.
You
No,
understand?
no,
She's
no,
more
no, that's the part
on
you're
a
wrong.
deep anatomic
Wait,
level.
what I'm
than a
telling you
little
is-
bit.
Did you just say?
Fuego.
Did you just say on a live podcast your mentor had bad puss?
You said she had
We
bad
can cut that out.
pussy?
We
She's
can cut
gonna
that out.
see this.
You did not say she had bad pussy.
So if
That's
you did have a
crazy.
mentor, you don't have one
Was a
anymore.
mentor.
Why she shouldn't
Prior
shouldn't
to
care
the
about that.
pussy happening.
But
I
how
would
did you-
say.
so how-
it started as that, like a
Is
leader
Drake your
kind of
favorite
person.
rapper?
She's
Well,
Drake
Which
your
again
favorite
happens with
rapper?
men too. I didn't know any of this happened. I didn't know it was this fucking bad.
Nico has a really good question.
What was your next conversation with her after the Thanksgiving?
What are you doing
scenario?
Friday?
We didn't. I
Other
told my
leftovers?
friends instead of. I never talked to her about it. I talked to my friends
Oh.
about it instead of her.
So she doesn't even know.
She knew.
She doesn't even know. She
knew-
don't know. She don't
knew.
know.
She knew.
She thought
did.
she got away with it.
No,
She thought she
I-
got away
I-
with it.
I talked
She
to her.
said, "Ain't nobody
I
look through
talked to
the
her
top
about
of the
it.
door.
No, I talked to her
Ain't
about
no way. Ain't no way a nigga done
Not
went
to
through the top of the
this,
door."
not to in depth like
But
this.
she knows you know.
Yeah.
Did you have sex with this lady again in the future?
Yeah.
No, but I tried to.
Okay, so then it's all forgiven.
But then it didn't happen. Like whatever. It was just,
but-
like, this is us being drunk at a party at her
but-
place again. The
but-
same place.
But if she would have
But
been
it was
like, yeah, you would have been like, all right.
Yes, unfortunately.
She
Me at
sounds
19 and a
hot.
half, I probably would have been. Yes.
See, because you know more at 19
But she's
and a
still in
half.
your life to this day.
Unfortunately, yeah. I don't have a lot
Just
of parents. I don't have a lot of
stop. Just
parenting,
stop
but I don't have a lot of like
being cut her out.
She
parent
ain't-
friends that I.
Oh, parent friends. Okay.
And I
we-
already and I saw her like as a
We
even
really
then.
do have to move on, though. We really. I'm sorry.
Wait, why
That's
did-
so
this is-
bad. I
I-
hate podcasts.
we
I
have to-
hate
we have
podcasts.
to
It's like,
move on.
no,
This
this
is-
is. I'm like, this made me sad. I'm like, that's.
No, this is great.
getting-
This is great. I'm glad
this
we
is
did
getting
this.
so
No, this is good. This is
good.
good.
Podcast
I have more
sponsored by-
questions.
This is so good, and you're just like, let's
is
cut
so
it. Let's
awkward.
cut it right now.
I
This is.
definitely had more
We
questions.
should have started.
Please follow.
We should have started
Wait,
off with
Lisa,
You know,
this.
I want to really
that's
talk
not-
about this because this could be the next
Okay.
big shade room
Not
poll.
true.
What is dating? Someone said it's not just going on dates
What is
because would you go on
Dating is a
three
term
dates
coined in
with three
America
different
to
people?
signify a stage of romantic relationships in which
Wait.
two individuals engage in activity together, most often with the intention of evaluating each other's suitability as a partner in a future intimate relationship.
So it's on the way to a relationship. But do you do that with multiple people?
Suitability. I think the suitability part is what you missed there. Lisa, let's talk about suitability and your suit you're wearing. That is so not a suit. It's more like a dress, like cover, like.
Do you do that with multiple people? Like the cover she should have over that
table
window.
cover. No, I was trying to say table cover, but yeah.
People step up and tell dressed like a flower girl.
But like, can you do that with multiple people, multiple times?
Yeah.
No.
Someone said,
You fucking kidding me? No.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm talking to this lady that's like that.
discussion.
Like, how old are you?
39.
Okay, so I'm talking to this
30
lady who's
fine.
38, right? And she's hella not taking me seriously. She keeps calling me broke. I'm hella mad.
Wait,
And
start
I'm
over.
like,
Wait, Freddie, because you're like, I mean, not
Pete.
Freddie. Sorry, Pete, because you're like very passionate.
Yeah.
You're dating this lady that did what?
I'm not dating anybody. I'm just a friend of mine I met who, like, somebody I knew from a bar. Like,
Okay, good.
And I go to that same bar. And
Okay.
then, anyway. She's talking to this dude, and he's like older. He's like 44. And she was telling me something along the lines of, like, she is giving him a chance or something along those lines because she's divorced or twice divorced or whatever the fuck it is, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, whatever, they just, the timing, just never lined up. And she's been trying to do this for years, or he's been trying to approach her for years. And I'm sitting here going, what the fuck am I doing right now then?
Chill, right.
I think she just
And
told
fuck
you
him
that.
because I'm a lot younger than 44. What the hell
I
are you
think
talking
she just
about?
told you that you're her friend.
Yeah. No, that is exactly what happened that time meeting her. But like, I didn't, like, that happened later on in the conversation.
I guess
You're
just
like a
supposed
weird
to...
mix between Pete Davidson and Jack Nicholson.
Oh, that's that's a compliment.
Pete Nicholson.
There we go.
But I think that like maybe in that you're just supposed to stick it out.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to
No,
stick it out.
no,
Thanks,
no.
Thanks, Lisa. I'll just stick it out.
No, you should.
I think that's what dating is,
So I was
right?
trying to stick it in, actually.
That's your problem.
Can't do that.
You're not trying to get to know people. You're just trying to stick it in.
I think I've.
It's just a joke. Jeez.
Sorry.
It's just, it's a
Part of getting to know somebody.
But no, yeah, it's that. So she's dating. She's
Nico,
dating.
scale 1 to 10. How high are you?
About 5 right now.
Okay.
She's dating
Also-
people. That lady is dating.
But the
Dating
suitability
around.
part is like kind of the best part of that whole definition. Is like that's what we're doing here. I'm not trying to just.
So she needs to cut off her hose now. What? Because she's with that
I don't
guy.
think you have to
she's
cut
with
off
that
other
other guy.
people.
Wait, what?
She's with that other guy is the winner.
I don't think you have to
So-
cut off other people until you have a label, right? Or that's what most people want you to.
But that's the thing is they don't have a label.
So yeah, so then you got to keep dating.
Yeah.
That's the
But
problem.
if you're
So like,
currently,
what is
if you're
dating?
currently dating and not have a label, well, how can you not
Yeah.
date someone else who's trying to approach you and trying to
Nico,
date
what did you say?
And then what if he's way
everybody in
older than
your
you and this
circle,
other guy's way
friends
younger than
and
you?
what have you,
You're sitting here
identify
What
still
did
out
Nico?
for
You
this
can't
old
talk
dude.
over. What did
He
Nico
took his.
say?
He needs to put his headphones back on.
Nico, what did you say?
I said if everybody in y'all circle, friends, family, and whatever, identify y'all as a couple, then you need to cut off them hoes.
Oh, it goes by your family. If your family recognizes the relationship,
No, I think
Circle,
most people. I
cut
don't
off
know
your
the rules,
hoe.
but it
Whatever.
appears to me that most people, in my experience, once you have a label, you're not allowed to date anymore. Other people.
How do you even get to that?
But there's guys who are like me, not like me. Cousins of mine who are older than me have like used the word lover. Oh, they're my lovers. Oh, my
like that.
4 lovers.
Is
that
that
I have.
not?
And some of them have
boy-
kids, some of them have 2
I
kids,
used
some of
to
them
say-
have
That's just
Is that
bullshit.
Back in the
spouse?
day, I have a boyfriend now, but back
Them
in
your
the
hoes.
day, I used to say someone I was fond of.
Oh yeah, someone you were fond of. That meant somebody in the combine.
But she found 5 people. No, I'm kidding.
No, yeah.
Not you.
If you use entanglements, it's the same
Entanglements,
word.
yeah,
Them
yeah,
hoes.
yeah.
It wasn't called a roster back then. It was called the combine, right?
Because now roster just that sounds crazy.
Yeah,
You know what the
rosters.
combine
That's
is,
10
right?
people on a basketball team. That's 10.
You guys know what a combine is, right?
Yeah, I think I
Like
do.
before the draft, in between college and the draft, they have like a whole like just a sporting day.
Yeah.
Where they see how high you jump, how much you can.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
Nico
feel
can
like
tell
we
you.
haven't got a definition, but it's fine. That was the last
Where
question,
they
last
test
topic.
measurables for the players,
we do
how
have to
fast
wrap
they are,
up.
How far they can jump, how high they can jump, all that shit.
Yeah, combine.
Like the camp where they shoot. Okay, I see what y'all are saying.
Give you millions of dollars.
Okay, well that I don't know what you just said, but that wraps the podcast. Thank you guys.
yay.
Freddie's not here, but
Hooray.
thank you,
Freddie
Freddie.
knew less.
Thank you, Lindsay Smith. Thank you, Nico Smith. No relation. All of the relation, then no relation. And
When I'm
thank
back,
you,
I'll
Pete.
go-
Thank you for being so vulnerable.
Yeah.
We'll cut that
Yeah,
out.
no
We'll cut that out
problem.
if you want.
No, it's fine. Leave it in. I'm in.
This
a,
is
I'm just
Goddamn,
Neo with
go
all
back
the Agent
smoke and
Smiths.
Go to sleep. Woo!
go to sleep, Nico. Thank you, Brandon.
Fuck y'all
Thank you,
niggas.
Melrose Podcast.
But I love y'all.
Uh,
And
Bye,
what's
love
you,
you,
white
Nico.
man? I
Oh,
just
yeah.
love
met
you
you.
too.
Hell yeah.
But
No, thank you, Native man. I appreciate
That was
you.
the first episode of the Lisa Simone Smith podcast.
all right, now is that it though, for real?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did he say?
Is that it for real?
Yeah, yeah.